Hello everyone, have you been having a question in your mind that how can I reach far with my services, my products, or anything that you want to market on Facebook? It can be like a school, it can be like a products, electronics, anything that probably you needed to reach far, but it is always been hard. You try to share in groups and so forth, but very few people like it. But today you are in the right place. This is a right video because your post will be able to reach very far, and you must have been seeing the post which show that sponsored. Definitely today, if you watch this video, your post, your products, your anything will show as sponsored, and you will hit a 10,000 plus likes and comments, and you get so many visitors. So all you have to do is watch this video up to the end, and also hit that like button and comment. I fix you out whenever you get stuck. So let's get started. So you have to go to your Facebook app, and when you're in Facebook app here, there are key things that you make sure you have them before you start creating your ad that is going to advertise your products or anything, your services. So the first thing you make sure you have is make sure you have a profile. You make sure you have a Facebook page, because you cannot be able to advertise using a profile. So make sure you have a Facebook profile. The second thing is you make sure you have a credit card or anything that you can be able to make an online payment, because you're going to make some payment, some little money, depending on the coverage or the number of people you want to reach with your product. So when you're in your Facebook app here, there is actually a menu here where you have the first thing is your home page, and also you have your friends, videos, pages, notifications, and main navigation menu. So our interest on this page area here, you're going to tap on that, and also you check out here if you have your page that you want to market out. It's actually all this. So but if you don't have one, there's actually a part here which shows create. You can be able to create. Also in my previous tutorial, I showed you can convert your profile into a page, and you'll be able to convert all those friends of yours into your followers. If you don't mind, you can check down the description and watch that video. You'll be able to create that particular page. So now I have my 5 pages here. Actually there are more than that, but I want one which is Kide Online for tech solutions. So let me see, I want to make advert using Kide Online. So I tap on that. Then when you tap on this, you'll be able to see another menu which shows page, ads, inbox, notification, and so many others in here. But our interest here is ads. So you're going to tap on ads. Yes, right here. Now when you're here in your ads here, there are 2 menus in there. The first being create, the second one is manage. So let me explain this a little bit. The first menu of create, this actually is like to show, or like for you to create a new ad which has not been in existence, or you want to boost the ad which has been existing or which has been there and has been running. So you want maybe to add the period. For example, I've had some of these ads that were running before, so you'll be able to boost one of those. It can be on Facebook or Instagram, but then if for us we want to create a new one, so we may hit the first one. So but the second menu is manage. You also need this area for manage, is basically for you to see how as the ad, or how are the ads you've created, how are they performing. So this is an advertising summary. When you create ads, you get an overview of how they are performing from this here. So from here you have a chance of choosing how long do you want to check. For example, in the last 7 days, how have the these ads performed. But the problem is, okay, like for me, I don't have any ad running at the moment, but then when it is there, I'll be able to see if it is how many people have reached, how many the post engagement, and how many clicks did the ads have got. So that is a little bit about this. So but then even if you come to manage, you'll be able to create still the ad using the ad downer area here. But then let's go back to the create menu. So when you're here, there is the first one says get started with the automated ads. It's a one recommended. Then of course you can get started with the goal straight away. You get more leads, create more website visitors. You can choose anything. However, there are other things they recommend. You also choose what suits your business. So now when I tap on this get started with an automated ads, so from here it tells us let's create your personalized plan. So you may have to answer a few questions. Of course, they will test 6 different versions of your ad and find the best performing one. You review and you start your plan. So let's get started to this also. Tap get started. Now here they're saying, of course, remember the questions they said you're going to ask you questions. You have to answer all of them so that they will be able to customize your ad based on your answers. So do you want people to come to your business location? This is now you asking yourself, is it yes or no? So like for me, I want yes. Do you have a website? Of course I have, www.kideonline.com. So do people buy products on your website? Yes or no? For me, no. So I go for no. Do people book appointments on your website? It can be yes or no. For me, no. I go for no. Do you get leads through your website? Leads are like you have some kind of a form, then people fill out and get something from your website. So for me, no. So you go for no. Do you want people to contact you? I don't know whether there's anyone that doesn't want to be contacted. Obviously, yes. Now, how do you want to be contacted? Because there are many options here. They call me, they share your contact, they message me on Facebook, they message me on WhatsApp. You choose. Of course, for WhatsApp, you must have connected your page with WhatsApp. But if it's not there, you will be able to connect it up. So next, when you tap next, now what is the location of your audience? So the audience, the location can like, for example, maybe I want Uganda. That's the location of my audience. Now, one good thing with this, you just type in, you search, it brings. Now, what are some of the topics your audience might like? Of course, now this audience, what do you think? What are you doing? Are you selling products? You type in the name of those products. Are you a university? For example, if you're a university, you'll type in things that people might like. For example, let me start here. Education. So when you tap education, they give you so many options that are related to education. And of course, the limit is 10. So I say learning, people interested, school, high school, can be personal development, motivation, maybe quality life. So that's that. Motivation. You choose what is more related. One good thing, they keep suggesting. So now you go to next. Yes, now here they're telling you to choose about 6 photos that you're going to use in your website that can show something like what describes your page or whatever. So like, for example, I have this one. Maybe I can choose another one. Maybe that's enough. So I have 2 photos here. There is one kid online and my other funny guy here. So then we go on and say next. Now, this was there before when we were about to reach this. They said choose your goal. What do you want people to do? The main thing, first of all, they can inbox you on WhatsApp, get more leads. There are many things, even promote your contact information. All this, you choose one if you want this. However, they have recommended WhatsApp because it is more easier for people to send a message on WhatsApp. So you can go next. Now they're saying let's create this. Of course, when you reach here, it depends on the systems and the network and so many things. It may slightly disturb you. It seems like it's going back or it is getting back or something like that. But you keep on clicking next until you reach where you want. So this is just taken a little bit one step back, but you continue. You say next. Now you again say next. Good thing your photos are all saved there. Now you have to choose the category or special category. You select all those that apply to your ad. So for example, maybe if you're university or anything, let me choose employment. That is what I'm interested in. Maybe also your social issues. You can choose. There it is. Now it takes us slightly one step back again, but you keep on saying next. There it is. Now it's creating my budget, and it will be able to give you now a step to create enter your credit card. Where do you want to reach? How many people? But this area sometimes disturbs a little bit. If it disturbs you, you go back and start afresh until you reach this step where it takes you. So when it reaches here, it says policies for ads that open WhatsApp information including names, WhatsApp. You read all that. Then there was a problem with your payment. Like for me, I made an advert and of which I think I used an expired credit card. I don't know how they allowed me that. But then you can add version, you can create a new version, you can set up this. For example, what is your budget? If you're using $3, you'll realize that estimated 1K to 3K people reached per day. If you pull this thing back $1, you'll find 381 to 1.1K. If you pull up to the end, actually let me say up to here, you pay $500 per day. So estimated is 2K to 5.9K people reach per day. So you see that. So for example, let's say I want $1 or $1. I save that budget. Duration, how long do you want your ad to run? Automatic ads run continuously and improve over time. So for example, we chose automated, so this one will run continuously over time. So then audience can be automatic, but you can be able to choose which people you want to reach. You say edit. For example, you come to this area, you tap edit, then you choose area you want to reach. First of all, men and women. Do you want only women? You want men, but then you want all. Then the age. What age of people do you want to reach to? Is it between 18 to 65, or you want from 13 up to 65? The thing is, there's a limit. You can't go above 65 and you can't come below 13. But if you're targeting like below 20 or below 18, you see, so that is all what you play with. Then you go back. Of course, you will have to save this, and you go on and move to the next thing. So you save that. Now you can go down to choose an ad category. Already you chose it, but maybe there was an error you made. You have to allow this. Ads about credit, employment, and so forth. Of course, from here, when this is off, for example, if you had jumped from there, this button will also be locked, but you unlock it and you choose if either employment, social issues. For example, if you are at university, anything, you tap on employment and get done. So you go back, then special ad category you've selected. Placements, they can be placed on Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, all those areas. So now payment summary, that's a key area. Select the payment summary. So you click on settle account. This is like for me who had the issues. For you, you're just going to start entering straight away. For me, my account was having issues. I entered a wrong thing. So you're just going to enter your credit card or anything that I told you earlier in the beginning of the video. Now there it is. You're going to tap this area, then you choose if it is a Visa, Amex, Discover, PayPal. All those options are in there. So now you go next. So you're going to fill in your credit card in there, the card name. It depends, I don't know which one. I'm not going to fill any card here because it is. Then you put the expiry date, and of course you know how to write those things. Then of course the security code. There it is. When you're done with that, you save your information and you're done. This says from here that this is the card is wrong, and also the expiry time. But that's all you do. When you finish that, you will go on, and your ad will start running straight away. So when that is done, you pay, click pay, and once you've already paid, your ad will start running on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye.